థ్యాంక్ యూ డాక్టర్ కోనప్రభ. మంచి విషయాలన్నీ కూడా మీకు వినిపించారని అనుకుంటున్నాను. నౌ ద ఫోరం ఈజ్ ఓపెన్ ఫర్ లిసనింగ్ యువర్ వాయిసెస్. ఎవరు మాట్లాడతారు ముందుగా? Actually, this is not a speakers forum, but this is the exchange of ideology from one person to another person, and majority of, if you open your mouth, it will be very much useful. And మీరు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేసేటప్పుడు ప్రతి దానిలో కూడా, అంటే ప్రతి డిస్పారిటీ ఐటమ్ని మీరు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేసినప్పుడు what are the problems associated with that disparity and how to overcome it, and what are your suggestions to overcome the type of disparity అనేది కూడా you cover చేస్తే it will be highly beneficial for the program, not only for the program but also to enlighten all of you and enlighten all of us. Okay, please carry on.
The first step for women empowerment is education. If you educate a man, you educate an individual. If you educate a woman, you educate a family or society. Respected excellencies and students of all ages, a very joyful good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Pragati Jaiswal from CSCC BTech first year. Well, I think that along with discussing on the topic of gender discrimination and parities today, we all are sitting here to discuss and also to empower ourselves. So, I would like to start my speech with the concept of women empowerment. Women empowerment means women having the authority or power to make their decisions independently. According to the recent reports, India is ranked at the number 1 place for the dangerous country for women on this globe. In our country, on one hand, our Prime Minister is introducing programs like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, and on the other hand, lakhs of people are devotees of Ma Durga, Goddess Lakshmi, and Bhavani Ma. But still, girls are killed. I would like to say a few lines to them. माँ दुर्गा की तुम पूजा करके भक्त बड़े कहलाते हो, कहाँ गई वो भक्ति जो तुम लड़की मार गिराते हो? I am a doctor, I am a teacher, I am a beautiful creation. So please, Mummy, Papa, don't kill me for your honor, because God could not be everywhere, so I am born to help him there. Well, I don't say that the condition of women and young girls are not improved. Yes, they are improved. The revolutionary ideas and the reforms have not only changed the life of lakhs of women and girls, but it has also changed the way the world looks at them. Before, when the families used to pray and expect for a boy child so that they could get waris of their property, now those families have understood that before getting waris, they need to have Lakshmi in the form of girl child at their homes so that they could gain their prosperity and property at their house. Before, when the lines such as Jal hai to Jeevan hai, Beti hai to Kal hai used to remain just as simple lines, now these lines throw an impact on people's mentality. Before, when the girls were not educated, now there is a huge demand of women teachers, women doctors and women police officers in our country. Before, when we were in search of only sanskari women, now we are in search of confident, earning and stylish women. Yes, in this way our society has reformed. Before, when there were only ideas spread and there were only meetings held on the topic discussing how to impose restrictions and rules on the women's freedom, now our government institution and reformers are sitting together to stress and focus on the topics such as women's safety, women's health and women's hygiene. Well, on the part of suggestions, I would like to grab all your attention on cultural reforms. Yes, You have heard it right, cultural reforms. Firstly, girls' marriage. It is said that performing girls' marriage rituals is equal to gaining punya. But those marriages have rituals such as Kanya Dan, where Dan word means donating some sort of thing. Why can't we reform this Kanya Dan word with Kanya Man, where Man means respect? Secondly, ban on women entering temples and masjids in parts of Kerala, Delhi, etc. Well, it is also said that it is the mother who gives us religion, the teachings of worship. Then how can someone ban them from entering the holy worship places? The third is the tough fasting long periods such as the Nirjal Upvas, which are sometimes imposed forcefully on women. Well, I don't say that all the culture and traditions of our country are wrong. On one hand, our country, India, is known for its rich culture and diversity. Then why this culture sometimes becomes the reason for the gender discrimination? I feel that the culture should not be changed, it should be reformed. I insist people from different religions to sit together and discuss on how to reform their cultural activities rather than prohibiting or changing it completely. Well, as Malala said, one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the whole world. And now it is true in the case of women. I mean, if women are empowered, the hand that rocks the cradle can surely rule the world. Complementing, contributing, creating a better tomorrow for everyone. Neither men nor women are better halves of either, but they are the other halves of each other. I think the people who discriminate between a man and woman are the world's biggest terrorists. Are you one of them? Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Next, ఎవరు మాట్లాడతారు?
Lessons and textbooks and health aspects. Even we are approaching the transgenders and gender, we are tackling with the issues relating to transgenders issues also. These are the works we are doing under the edges of Women's Studies Center. Now you might be cleared about our roles and works. Now, who will talk? Who will come forward to speak?
Can I add one thing? Actually, as Aishwarya said, that few people start saying that now women have started taking the rights of men, the seats of men. They are getting the reserved category in the political field and in the jobs also. So, like we have gentlemen, I being a gentle woman would like to answer them that keep your hand on your heart and ask your heart that can a mother ever discriminate between their children, be it a boy or a girl? No, right? A woman is a symbol of mother and it would never take away the right of a man. In the olden days, women were not given that decision-making power and that's why the girls were being discriminated. But now, when the women will be given that right, that power and that sense of equality at least, they would never try to scratch away the rights and the seats of the men which they are very concerned about. Thank you.
నెక్స్ట్ ఎవరు మాట్లాడతారమ్మా? నేను ఒక చిన్న విషయాన్ని చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను. జెండర్ డిస్క్రిమినేటరీ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ అనేది ఫ్యామిలీస్లో, చాలా ఫ్యామిలీస్లో 90% ఆఫ్ ది ఫ్యామిలీస్లో వీ కెన్ వాచ్, వీ కెన్ సీ. బట్ ఓన్లీ ఫ్యూ ఫ్యామిలీస్ లైక్ కోనేరు హంపి, PT Usha, and from this generation, PV Sindhu, Karanam Malleshwari, etc. are the exceptional cases. But the number is very, very, very few. Only 0.
అసలు ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం వల్ల మీరు ఏమైనా నేర్చుకున్నారా? అసలు ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం ఎలా ఉంది? మీకు నచ్చిందా నచ్చలేదా? నచ్చింది మేడం అని చెప్పడం కాదు, మైక్ తీసుకొని చెప్పండి ఎందుకు నచ్చింది అనేది. అది కూడా మాట్లాడాల్సిందేనా అని అంటే ఇక్కడి నుంచినే మొదటి పాదం పడాలి కదా. మాట్లాడతారా? అసలు ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం బాగుందా బాగాలేదా, చండాలంగా ఉందా? మాట్లాడు.
Actually, just now, Madam gave us the form for submitting our feedback. There were 3 questions literally. How is the program? Was it useful? What other future programs would you want to? Well, my answers that I did was the program was excellent. It was highly useful. And the programs which I want in the future is that in future, I would like that if our college takes a initiative to call even our mothers, even our sisters from our home, make them participate in the program so that even they can, enlighten themselves. Well, I'm not from that family which usually discriminate girls from boys and all. I have a younger brother and I feel very proud to be a girl. Because the mentality of people is like that girls cannot, talk loud and they cannot present themselves confidently. But my voice is usually loud and I usually participate in this speaking competitions and all. So I have that confidence also. And when people see that, they really admire girls sometimes. It is not that the whole society is bad. There are few good people also in the society which really respect women. I thought that not only me, there might be many other girls in the society like my friends and all who are happy girls. But now coming to here, listening to them, listening to our faculty people about their issues, their problems, their family and neighbor problems, I felt that really we still need to develop much. We still need to not spread awareness but instead change our own ideas and reform ourselves in the way that we respect women, and there should not be a condition in the future that men conduct these programs and tell that we need men empowerment. So we need to maintain that neutrality also. Thank you.